Babinda Boulders in Queensland is a place of stunning natural beauty, with crystal-clear waters flowing through lush rainforest. It attracts swimmers, hikers, and nature lovers, but beneath its beauty lies a dark history. Over the years, this creek has claimed multiple lives, earning a reputation as one of Australia's most dangerous swimming spots. In this video, I'll uncover the history, the attractions, the dangers, and the lives lost to this deceptively serene waterway. Babinda Boulders is located in far North Queensland, about 60 kilometers south of Cairns. It flows through the Wet Tropics World Heritage Area, surrounded by dense rainforest and rugged terrain. The creek originates in the Babinda Creek Range, one of Australia's wettest regions, before winding its way toward the Coral Sea. The area is known for its incredibly high rainfall, receiving an average of over 4,000 millimeters annually. This constant downpour feeds the creek, keeping the water levels high and the currents strong. While this creates stunning waterfalls and swimming holes, it also means water conditions can change rapidly, making certain sections unpredictable and dangerous. Babinda Boulders is known for its scenic beauty and outdoor activities. Visitors come here to swim in its clear waters, with some areas offering calm and refreshing spots to cool off in the tropical heat. The surrounding rainforest provides scenic walking trails with breathtaking views, making it a popular destination for hikers. Babinda Boulders, one of the main attractions, has picnic areas and campgrounds, allowing visitors to relax and enjoy the natural surroundings. The creek is also home to diverse wildlife, including freshwater turtles, fish, and a variety of bird species. However, despite its beauty, Babinda Creek has also gained a reputation for its hidden dangers, particularly in certain sections where strong currents and underwater hazards have led to tragic incidents. The creek is home to a particularly treacherous section consisting of 3 interconnected areas: Devil's Pool, the Chute, and the Washing Machine. This stretch has been officially declared a no-go zone due to its extreme and unpredictable dangers. Beneath its inviting waters lie powerful currents that surge through narrow channels, deep underwater chasms that can trap swimmers, and sudden surges that make escape nearly impossible. Even the most experienced swimmers have been caught off guard by the deceptively calm appearance of the water before being pulled under. Despite repeated warnings, fencing, and clear signage urging visitors to stay away, a large number of young men have mysteriously met their deaths here. Since 1959, at least 21 people, and more still in old newspaper clippings, have drowned here under decidedly strange circumstances. In many cases, the victims are said to be forcefully pulled and held under, as if by unseen hands. And not all were drowned swimming. Many are said to have slipped from the slippery rocks to never be seen again. The site is said to be particularly aggressive towards young men and those that disrespect the pool in any way. In one account, a young man visiting the area took a kick at one of the signs there, after which he slipped, fell into a deep pool, and drowned. While factors like daredevil jumps, rising waters, rock climbing, and swimming in hazardous areas may contribute to these tragedies, locals believe the deaths are connected to an indigenous legend. Devil's Pool is a bright azure swimming hole nestled among sculpted rock formations. Though breathtaking, its name carries an eerie history. Many locals believe it to be one of the most haunted places in Australia. According to Aboriginal folklore, a young runaway bride who fell to her death at Devil's Pool is the reason so many young men's lives, especially male tourists, have been taken at the site. The legend begins with a young woman named Ulana, who married an elder from her own Yidinji tribe. Shortly after they married, she fell in love with another man named Diga from a Tuareg tribe. The two lovers, Ulana and Diga, ran away from their tribes and fled to what is now known as Devil's Pool, where they were captured by the elders. Ulana broke free and leapt into the creek waters, calling for Diga to follow. She hit the water, crying out for Diga, which shook the water into action. The land vibrated, sending boulders flying into the creek and causing the water to plunge forward. It is believed that her spirit remains in the pool, searching for her lost lover. Many locals claim to have heard her cries, and some have even captured images of a ghostly face beneath the water's surface. Many of the young men who have drowned here were visitors or backpackers, fitting the legend's theme of Ulana taking men who remind her of her lost love. The first recorded white death was that of a young 8-year-old boy in 1934. To this day, no member of the Aboriginal tribe living nearby will go anywhere near Babinda Creek and its Devil's Pool. Several victims lost their lives due to the hidden dangers of Babinda Boulders. Here are some of the most well-documented incidents. James Bennett, a 23-year-old seaman and experienced swimmer from Tasmania, drowned at Devil's Pool in 2008 under chilling circumstances. His friends claimed he had been swimming in what appeared to be calm water when, without warning, he was suddenly pulled backward by an invisible force toward the rapids at the end of the pool. Despite rescue efforts, he never resurfaced. His death prompted authorities to officially declare Devil's Pool a no-go zone, with warning signs installed to alert visitors to the site's dangers. In April 2020, Madison Tam, an 18-year-old from White Rock in southern Queensland, was swimming with 6 friends in the washing machine when a sudden current dragged her downstream into Devil's Pool. Despite desperate attempts by a friend to save her, she vanished beneath the water. A massive search operation involving police, firefighters, and SES volunteers lasted 4 days before her body was found. Her tragic death deeply affected her community, with her former school paying tribute to her memory. Shannon Hoffman, a 37-year-old father from Brisbane, had been camping in the area with a friend when he went missing late one Monday in October 2021 while swimming in a restricted section of Babinda Boulders. A search effort was launched, and specialist divers eventually discovered his body underwater about 200 meters upstream from Devil's Pool. His death reinforced the warnings about the creek's unpredictable and deadly currents. Chloe Bailey, a 19-year-old nurse from Edmonton, lost her life in December 2021 after slipping into the Devil's Pool area and failing to resurface. The powerful currents quickly took hold, making any chance of rescue impossible. Her tragic passing reignited concerns over visitor safety at Babinda Boulders and whether additional measures were needed to prevent further fatalities. These incidents highlight the lethal nature of Babinda Boulders and the importance of respecting the warnings in place. Despite multiple safety measures, the site remains as deadly as ever for those who enter its waters. 15 of the 17 known people who lost their lives at the site since 1959 have been men, in line with the Aboriginal tale. According to a Cairns Regional Council safety review, the deaths and warnings have not deterred young people aged 18 to 34 venturing into the dangerous area. The horrific deaths prompted the council to initiate the review, which found adventurers in the age group are intentionally entering the area despite warnings. The report states that deaths that occur at the Babinda Boulders are from drowning in a notorious section of dangerous water from above the Devil's Pool to below the washing machine. The chute is located between the Devil's Pool and the washing machine and is the most dangerous location, accounting for over half of recorded deaths. On the surface, the chute looks like just a small stream running through a narrow rock formation. The water pressure within an 8-meter crevice has trapped swimmers, preventing them from resurfacing. Strong currents and aeration generate an overwhelming force that holds individuals underwater, making escape impossible, even for those with life jackets or exceptional swimming skills. The dangers of Babinda Creek are not always obvious to visitors, and many underestimate the risks hidden beneath its surface. Strong currents funnel through narrow gaps, creating sudden and unpredictable surges that can quickly sweep swimmers away. Deep underwater chasms pose another threat, as they can trap individuals, making escape nearly impossible. Slippery rocks, often covered in algae, increase the risk of falls that can lead to serious injuries or even fatal accidents. Perhaps the most deceptive danger is the calm appearance of the water. What seems still and inviting on the surface often hides powerful currents below, making Babinda Creek far more treacherous than it appears. Rescue operations in the area are often challenging due to the rocky terrain and strong water flow. Many victims are unable to be saved, and bodies can be difficult to recover. Authorities have installed multiple warning signs at Babinda Creek, urging visitors to stay out of dangerous areas. Yet some still take risks, resulting in continued tragedies. To stay safe, visitors should always obey signs and barriers, as they are placed for a reason, and ignoring them can be fatal. Swimming after heavy rain should be avoided, as increased water flow makes conditions even more unpredictable. It is crucial to stick to designated safe areas, as swimming only in marked calm sections significantly reduces the risk of accidents. Additionally, never swimming alone is vital, as having someone nearby can mean the difference between life and death in an emergency. Babinda Creek is a place of incredible beauty, but its dangers cannot be ignored. While the legend of Ulana adds a supernatural element, the real threat lies in the forces of nature. Babinda Creek demands respect, and those who fail to give it may find themselves added to its tragic history. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more epic adventure stories. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.